Everyone knows that you should be consistent, but what does that mean and why is it so important? So, first and foremost, consistency is the foundational skill. And I'm going to call it a skill for a very important reason because skills are things we practice and get better at. Consistency is not just something that you do or you have to do. It is literally a part of who you are as a person and ultimately, like an athlete, being consistent is really fundamental for a lot of really good things in life. So don't overlook the fact that being consistent should be part of maybe your identity as an athlete or as a lifter, as a person in general. The next big thing is having consistency with an open mind is a way to overcome the fact that a lot of times when we're really consistent, things seem to get boring. Humans have a tremendous novelty bias, so we tend to seek out like the new thing, the secret, and the thing that we think is going to get us the best result. Because frankly, the stuff that we've been doing doesn't necessarily get our attention anymore. The reality of a lot of things in the human health and fitness space is that things take a lot of time and repetition. And when you first start out, you get a little bit of a hit of, oh, I'm doing something good. Things are maybe making changes. But then you go into basically a pit of, man, I don't feel like this is working. This is hard. This isn't doing anything. And it's in that phase where you have to develop this mindset of, hey, I have to get better. I have to challenge myself. I have to learn and look at things in a different perspective because the old way of looking at things is not serving me. So that's really where a lot of this stuff comes into effect, is when you start to actually embrace the fact that you just need to get better. You have to be consistent, yes, but you also need to challenge yourself in new ways that are really just a matter of an intentionality and learning. And that's where I think a lot of people go wrong. They get consistent, but then they struggle with other aspects of the fact that really what we're trying to do is become something different. And that requires us to show up so consistently and so persistently that we learn new things about ourselves. We push ourselves in different ways. And this is both true in the gym and outside of the gym. You have to be willing and open-minded enough to find new ways of doing things that seem repetitive and boring. That's how you actually make progress. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Peace.